The royal family of Norway hosts a concert in Bergen. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden presides over an award ceremony in Stockholm. While King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain visit northwest Spain. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. This morning, Their Majesties, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, visited the autonomous community of Castilla y León in northwestern Spain. The purpose of their visit was to meet with the residents who were forced to evacuate due to the deadly wildfires in the area, to assess the damage, and to, quote, show their gratitude to all the teams that have contributed to fighting the fire and protecting the population, end quote. Although Their Majesties initially planned to start their visit at the Cañón de Bocadora, this was not possible due to the poor visibility caused by smoke from the fires that reignited this week. Instead, the visit began at the Advanced Command Post at Casa del Parque Natural del Lago de Sanabria in the town of Galande, where they received updates on the progress of the fire. This was followed by a visit to the Monasterio de San Martín de Castañeda, where they met with evacuated residents as well as members of the municipal council. Tomorrow, Their Majesties will visit several towns in Galicia that were affected by the wildfires. On Tuesday, Their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Moscow, Japan, met with Atsuko Watanabe and Yaikuhara, former residents of Iwo Jima, who were evacuated during the Pacific War at Nasu Imperial Villa. In Tokyo, the Imperial Household Agency released a new photo of Their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Moscow, Japan, and Her Imperial Highness, Princess Aiko, Japan, enjoying a day at the beach during their recent holiday earlier this month at the Suzaki Imperial Villa. On Tuesday, His Majesty, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah Brunei, and His Royal Highness, Prince Abdul Mateen Brunei, began their state visit to Malaysia at the invitation of His Majesty, Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar, the 17th King of Malaysia. Upon their arrival at the National Palace in Kuala Lumpur, the Sultan and the Prince were warmly welcomed by the King and the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Following the welcoming ceremony, the Sultan and the King held a meeting in the presence of members of the royal family of Johor and members of the government of Malaysia. This evening, His Majesty, King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, presided over the presentation of the 2025 Stockholm Water Prize ceremony held at the Stockholm City Hall. The Stockholm Water Prize, organized by the Stockholm Water Foundation in collaboration with the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, recognizes individuals and organizations who have made outstanding contributions to the sustainable use and protection of the world's water resources. The winner of the Stockholm Water Prize went to Professor Gunter Bloschel for his, quote, world-renowned work on flood risk reduction, water resource management, flood scaling, and regional process hydrology, end quote. On Tuesday, Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, attended the 2025 Stockholm Junior Water Prize Award ceremony held at the Stockholm City Hall. Established in 1997, the Stockholm Junior Water Prize is a competition for students aged 15 to 20 who have developed research projects that can help solve major water challenges. Every year, thousands of young people from more than 40 countries participate, with national winners competing for the global final in Stockholm. The winners of the 2025 Stockholm Junior Water Prize went to Miss Jana Spiller and Mr. Niklas Ruf from the Federal Republic of Germany. According to a press release from Ritzau, Miss Spiller and Mr. Ruf received the award for their, quote, work on developing a scalable flood warning system for small streams, end quote. The winner of the Diploma of Excellence went to Mr. Kakan Ozkok from the Republic of Turkey for his, quote, pioneering work that combines AI and water efficiency, end quote. On Tuesday afternoon, His Royal Highness, Prince Daniel of Sweden, attended an artist talk between cultural writer and analyst at the Swedish Institute for International Affairs, Stefan Ingvarsson, and artist Monika Sosnowska at the Modern Museum. This morning, Their Majesties, King Frederick X and Queen Mary of Denmark, continued their 4-day late summer cruise aboard the royal yacht Dannenbrück. The visit began at Ysteby Harbor in the municipality of Læsø, where they were warmly welcomed by the mayor, Tobias Johansson. Following a reception hosted by the mayor and members of the city council, Their Majesties visited the Læsø salt processing. During their visit, they were given a tour of the facility and learned about the history of salt production. The day ended with Their Majesties visiting the Læsø Museum and hosting afternoon tea for distinguished guests aboard the royal yacht Dannenbrück. On Tuesday, in Bergen, Their Majesties, King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, and their Royal Highnesses, Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, hosted a concert on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of Gamle Haugen as a royal residence. According to the Royal Court of Norway, Gamle Haugen is the official residence of His Majesty the King in Western Norway. Quote, the residence was built by politician and former Prime Minister Christian Michelsen, who lived there until his death. The property was then purchased as a gift from the people and has since become national property with a publicly accessible park, royal residence, and museum. End quote. During last evening's free concert, hosted by comedian Stian Blipp, musical guests included O Sanna City, the Bergen Philharmonic Orchestra, the Edvard Grieg Girls Choir, and the Norwegian Navy Band. Earlier in the day, the Queen and the Crown Prince couple hosted an event which included a variety of activities held in the gardens at Gamle Haugen for primary school students. The event was the first time that the Crown Princess has carried out an official engagement since her son, Mr. Marius Borg-Høiby, was indicted on 32 counts, which include 4 counts of R and death threats. According to the Norwegian news agency NTB, the press were not allowed to ask the Crown Prince couple any questions and were, quote, seated far away from the press, end quote. Before the start of the event, the Crown Prince gave a brief speech stating, quote, we in the royal family are very happy to be here in Bergen. When we are here, Gamle Haugen is our home, end quote. On Tuesday, in Nairobi, His Highness, Prince Rahim, the Aga Khan V, continued his official visit to the Republic of Kenya at the invitation of the President, William Ruto. The purpose of the visit is to strengthen relations between the Republic of Kenya and the Aga Khan Development Network. The Aga Khan V will also, quote, meet with the Jamaat under the jurisdiction of the Council for Kenya, end quote. The day began with the Aga Khan V holding a meeting with President Ruto at the State House. Following the meeting, the president presented the Aga Khan V with the chief order of the Golden Heart. According to a statement from the Ismaili Imamat, the order is presented to heads of state in recognition of their distinguished and outstanding services to their nation and peoples. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, August 28th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful Wednesday afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.